Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the Hyundai Tucson on a 70 plate, as you can see. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the vehicle, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area first of all. The tailgate on this car will open electronically, as you can see. As we approach the back of the car, you'll also see reversing sensors. This car's got a parking camera as well, which I'll show you when we run through the controls. Plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in, and as I said, run through some of the controls from there. Now that we've done a full circle of it though, you can see firstly the alloy wheels are in fantastic condition the whole way round, as is the bodywork on the car as well. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. We have the rev counter on the left-hand side, along with the coolant temperature gauge, speedometer on the right-hand side with the fuel gauge, and then in the centre you can see the main trip computer, which includes the total miles for this car. They are 16,555. At the top of that section, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so we are, of course, in park at the moment. Out onto the steering wheel next, we have our stereo controls on the left-hand side, along with our phone controls. And over on the right-hand side, cruise control and speed limiter, and you can use this button to change the trip computer information on the car, should you wish to do that. Over into the centre, we have the main touchscreen for the vehicle. As you can see, we've got satellite navigation, really nice clear colour display. It's a very easy system to use. We can access our radio, so we have some physical buttons down the right and left hand sides, but essentially once you're into these menus they become touchscreen. You can see there DAB, FM and AM radio available. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do so either by hitting the media button or just here. It's greyed out at the moment because nothing is connected. You can connect up an auxiliary device, a USB device. You can also stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio, and as you can see, depending on the phone you have, we have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto available. You can pair your phone on this menu as well. You can access your satellite navigation from there, and as I mentioned when we were at the rear of the car, we've also got a parking camera. What I didn't say was that it's a 360 camera, so we have a bird's eye view image of the car here, as well as your reversing camera, making it very easy to park. And you can change the camera views from on here as well. Working our way down, we have the dual zone climate control for the car, so you can adjust the passenger temperature, driver temperature, the direction of the air down here, fan speed up and down, of course. When you're happy with those settings, the air conditioning is off at the moment. That button turns it on. You can see just there that it's on. Same button to turn it off again. Or hit auto. The car will now maintain the temperatures that you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed and direction of the air for you. Any manual adjustment will take auto off and allow you to put it back on your own settings. Not only do we have a heated driver and passenger seat with 3 different heat settings each, we have cooled driver and passenger seat with 3 different settings each. If you've never had one of these before, particularly for the summer months, of course, they are fantastic. Heated steering wheel as well. 2 12-volt charging sockets, USB and auxiliary input, wireless phone charging here, so if your phone supports wireless charging, pop it on here. There'll be a light that will come on here to let you know that your phone is being charged. We have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, electronic handbrake. You can change the driving setup of the car, also hold for the handbrake. We can turn our parking sensors on and off. We can change our camera views. We can turn off the stop and start and the downhill brake control as well. The last thing I wanted to mention is the panoramic roof that you see just here. So there's a sun blind that will open all the way to the back of the car, and this front section can open as a full sunroof as well. Last thing I wanted to run through is the paperwork we have for the car. So you can see the V5 registration document first of all that shows that this is a one owner car from new. The key you're looking at there is the spare key, so we've got 2 keys for this vehicle, and the service book fully stamped up as well at main dealer. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video walk around of the car, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.